Your Weather Authority forecast with Josh Ruggard, certified most accurate by WeatherRate.
Well, yesterday was Groundhog Day, and our buddy Punxsutawney Phil went ahead and saw his shadow, which means he is forecasting 6 more weeks of winter. Now, as you step outside early this morning, it is certainly not feeling like wintertime over northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. So Punxsutawney Phil, so far, not looking too great for your forecast. We'll certainly take those warm temperatures, though, as you step out the door, along with dry weather conditions over our Harrison Gaither Mountain WeatherBug Network camera. Temperatures sitting at 60 degrees in Fayetteville, 58 in Harrison, 56 in Rogers, and 55 degrees in Cassville. Now, you may notice some locations in the River Valley are much colder at this time, especially in Clarksville and Fort Smith, where temperatures are in the 30s and 40s. That's because we have a bit of a northeasterly flow in the valley along and south of Interstate 40. But all of us are going to be cooking with gas later on this afternoon. I know I might be working on my golf game up there in Bella Vista. Temperatures in the middle 70s in northwest Arkansas, upper 70s expected in the River Valley. So near record high temperatures possible, with mostly sunny skies expected to persist along the I-49 and Interstate 540 corridors. It's all because of this persistent southerly flow that's in place over northwest Arkansas right now. A few high clouds streaming in at this time, not going to cause any impacts today, but just off to our north, that zonal flow is starting to take hold over portions of the northern United States. Very active across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan right now. And that will eventually make its way into northwest Arkansas and the River Valley as we head towards the second half of this week. You can see all that jet stream energy staying off to the north at least through Tuesday afternoon. But starting Tuesday night into Wednesday, those rain chances are going to return to the forecast. Thankfully, temperatures will be well above freezing over the next several days, so all that will fall in the form of liquid. But eventually, that cold air that's been getting bottled up off to our north is going to spill to the south. But it's going to be a little while before that happens. You can see all of it located over portions of the northern United States right now. It starts making its way towards northwest Arkansas and the River Valley overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. But with that zonal flow, we will see temperatures stay above average, at least until we get towards the weekend. Eventually, that cold air is going to win out, and it will spill into northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, especially as we move towards the second week of February. But as I just mentioned, those temperatures going to be ebbing and flowing over the next few days, upper 60s to lower 70s, at least through Wednesday. We'll drop off a little bit on Friday, with temperatures in the upper 50s in northwest Arkansas. Rebound on Saturday into the upper 60s. And then eventually that cold air wins out, and we see those temperatures drop off into the middle to upper 40s by the time we get to the early part of next week. In terms of rain chances, nothing significant, but it will get pretty active, especially Tuesday night into Wednesday. You can see some showers starting to break out across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley early Wednesday morning. A few rumbles of thunder, certainly a possibility with those warmer temperatures. Of course, abundant cloud cover will continue, especially as we move towards Thursday afternoon into the evening hours, with another chance for rain Friday into Saturday. Now, eventually, that system is going to dive off to the south and east. Some of the models are hinting at some winter weather potential as we move towards Sunday into Monday. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition, but a lot of things to fine-tune as we move throughout the next several days. We do expect temperatures to remain colder than normal, though, as we head towards the middle part of February, as that Arctic air mass begins to spill farther south and east. So a lot of things that we're watching in the weather world. My recommendation, get outside at all costs over the next few days. High temperatures in the middle 70s today, upper 60s on Tuesday, lower 70s on Wednesday. There's that 30% chance of showers in the forecast. Again, temperatures will continue to ebb and flow as we move towards the weekend, but we will see a persistent zonal flow weather pattern. So a 20% chance of precipitation remains in the forecast Friday through Sunday. Again, maybe a little winter weather possible early Sunday morning. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. River Valley near record high temperatures expected today, upper 60s on Tuesday, middle 70s on Wednesday, back down into the lower to upper 60s Thursday and Friday, back up into the lower 70s on Saturday, and then eventually reality sets in as temperatures drop off into the middle 50s by the time we get to the early part of next week. Now that is a true roller coaster ride right there, Perry. Maybe more of a stagnant roller coaster as we move through the next few days, kind of like a kiddie ride. You get those little bunny hills, right? Sure. Temperatures dropping off, rising up again, and then you get on Millennium Force all of a sudden, and it takes back down into the middle to upper 40s. So enjoy it while it lasts, folks.
Yeah, and it's just going to be so wonderful today. If nothing else, right, the takeaway is head out outside today. Enjoy this while you can. Who knows when the next time we're going to get 78 degrees.
With low humidity, too.
With low humidity.
Exactly, because that's the thing about spring. We always get that Gulf moisture that starts to surge back to the north, and it feels kind of humid out there, kind of sticky. Not going to be the case over the next few days. I'm calling it right now. This might be the best day of 2025.
There it is. Yes. Hey, at least so far. That we can almost guarantee.
I'm taking my shot right now. I'm like Babe Ruth. I'm pointing towards center field. I mean, I don't think you can beat this right here. All right.